Jeremy! Jeremy! Spartans Diaz and Jack, are you guys okay back there?
Lord Hemingway? I'm okay. I think. Stay where you are. I'm coming to you.
Where's Diaz?
Sir, I don't know, sir. She was, seated nearby. Sir, Lord Shelley is out cold.
Lord Oreb is as well.
Sir, we need to get off this plane immediately.
Did I fail to land this plane, Spartan?
Sir, there's no time to discuss that now. We need to get off this plane and get as far away from it as possible.
You're right. Secure Lord Shelley. I'll open the rear door. I'll carry Lord Oreb.
Copy that, sir.
I think this is far enough from the plane. Set her down here.
Sir, look over there.
Is that?
It's Spartan Diaz.
How did she end up this far from the plane? Dear God! I landed the plane so hard it caused a huge gash and cracked open the fuselage.
No, sir. That's damage caused by an explosion. Someone tried to blow up the plane.
New Kingdom Radio Theater.
Hey guys, if you want to have that awesome bod to turn the ladies on, you'll need to work out. And to help with that, you'll need to get Built Bars, the most delicious, incredible protein bars in the world. Built Bars also has super energy boosting sport drink mixes that will give you all that extra energy you'll need to keep up with the demands. Built Bars. Click the link in the show notes and order some today. I'll be waiting.
King Asilas was alerted that an attack had taken place at the airfield. It was believed the plane carrying Lord Shelley was destroyed as it landed. The king panicked and sent his Spartans to the airfield immediately to confirm Shelley was on the plane. When the Spartans arrived, they found both Lord Oreb and Lord Shelley unconscious and the deceased Spartan. Everyone was transported back to the Grand Castle to get medical assistance. But of course, once the doctors tried to work on Lord Shelley, the medical staff began fighting amongst themselves. Asilas, realizing his mistake, cursed himself for not preparing the medical staff prior to her arrival.
Your Majesty, everyone's acting like savages in the medical ward. What are your orders?
There's no time for pills. Here, take these down to the medical ward.
Me, sir? Shouldn't this be a task for a Spartan?
Right, exactly. Here, give them back to me.
What are you gonna do, sir?
Hold still.
Ow! Sir, what is that?
I just injected you with the serum. Now take this tray of needles and jab everyone down there.
Sir, I don't know if I can do that. Shouldn't we talk about this first?
You can talk to yourself about it all you want, but if you don't do what I command you to do, I will rip you limb from limb. Now, go!
So, you mean to tell me you placed the bombs on the runway and it exploded at the moment the plane went by it, but it wasn't a direct hit?
It sounds insane, I know, but we didn't take into consideration that the plane would be landing erratically. It's like an inexperienced pilot was landing that ginormous plane for the first time.
All I know is we're fortunate that plane didn't end up swerving in our direction, or else it might have been the end of us.
Well, you could have zapped up out of there if the plane swerved out direction, right?
I don't know, it all just happened so fast.
But you killed Lord Shelley, right? Were you able to confirm she was on the plane and was eliminated?
I can't confirm anything. From the looks of it, I did see one soldier get blown out of the plane.
That was a Spartan. I recognize Spartans anywhere.
If there was a Spartan on that plane, then it was likely carrying Shelley. It had to be. Spartans would not be on just any flight, especially in these times. The king wouldn't put any of them in danger unless it was very important.
We have to go back, Gabriel. We just have to be sure. Gabriel?
Just give me a minute.
Are you alright, Gabriel? You look a little pale.
I don't know, I feel weak. It's very unusual.
Maybe you should lie down and rest for a little bit. You were in close proximity to an extremely powerful explosion.
Just give me a minute, guys. I need...
Gabriel? Hey. Hey, Gabriel. Hey, Gabriel.
She's 40 days clean, gets her wisdom from a magazine that she reads. One eye's black and one eye's brown. Word is all over the town she got needs. Her folks were junkies, bad on the needle. She tells me that they were good people. Something was just missing in their heads. Then we met the devil neath the 10th Street Bridge. She asked her for some heroin, a clean syringe. She said, okay, but I'm trying to get some bread. And the devil pulled out a fist of wrinkled bills. Said, honey, you're the sweetest pill that I ever did swallow. And he turned to me with an evil grin. He said, I think you gotta keep a friend. And he slipped back to the darkness of the hollow. I said, girl, don't you ever really stop to think? She said, would you like to stop and have a drink? Just to me, her and the moon. I said, I thought you were 40 days clean. She said, drinking doesn't really count for me. As she kicked open the doors of the saloon. She called to the barkeep by name. Said, I'll have whiskey and he'll have the same. As I caught something in the corner of my eye. In the corner booth, the devil strung out on dope, tied off with a piece of rope, and shot up till it keeled over and died. I said, I think I gotta get out of here. She said, things are not as they appear. I said, truly, that's the statement of the year. Then she let down 3
On Exile Island, Gabriel became very ill and fell into a semi-coma state. Although this concerned the others, Jacob and Isaac continued to make plans for removing their father and placing Prince Jacob on the throne. Jacob, however, never truly considered this idea as probable. In fact, he told Isaac the next ruler of the world would not be a human being. They both agreed, nonetheless, that Lord Shelley's execution was their best chance of saving the world. But with the botched plane bombing, they were not convinced their attempt on Shelley's life was successful. In order to find out, Isaac would need to return to the Grand Castle. But with Gabriel unconscious, there was no telling when they would be able to proceed with their plans. Back in South Carolina, Lord Banks and the others became increasingly worried about Cody's declining health. But in the middle of their medical panic, something horrible began pounding on the door of their bunker. Whatever was trying to get in was powerful and determined to get inside.
Cornered again. Well, we're stuck in here, and those monstrosities out there will be getting in soon.
I know, I'm thinking.
The grenades! We have to use the grenades when they get in.
The grenades will end up killing ourselves, too.
No, not if we throw them from the far wall. We put our backs to the wall, put that big table in front of us. When they break down the door, we throw the grenades.
It's very risky.
Mom, we may not have a choice. Help me move the table.
Hurry! We're running out of time!
Okay, now let's move Cody behind the table.
They're inside.
Now get behind the table! Throw the grenades!
Archangel, call in the aerial maneuvers. They have exercised their wings for long enough. They'll need their energy for the battle that lies ahead.
Anna Patricia Shelley is back in the Grand Castle, my lord. Asilas will surely be marrying her as soon as humanly possible.
He has to get her rage vibrations under control. Only then will he be able to ready their armies.
How will we engage them first, my lord?
What will happen first is Asilas will marry Anna. Together, they will command their demon and human armies. They will head to Megiddo, just as it is written.
Asilas has displayed great disobedience. His master, Beelzebub, is guiding him now. He may stray from the prophecy.
Asilas has rebelled against everyone, especially Beelzebub. But they are a tandem now, I have no doubt of this. He will follow the prophecy because he longs for a glory that can never be afforded to him. At least, not in the way he wishes.
So, our plan is to wait?
Everything in the universe happens in the time it's supposed to. And when anyone tries to manipulate that which is written, will suffer immensely for it.
Your words ring true always, my lord.
Prepare the angel army, for soon judgment will befall the inhabitants of this world.
Yes, that's it. Open your eyes, buddy.
head feels like it was being crushed by a heavy boot with someone's foot in it. The hell happened?
Not sure, but you were out cold for a while. I had to make a concoction for you. Here. Drink some more.
Oh, what is this? It tastes like crap.
You drank it quite happily before.
Yeah, when I was probably unconscious. Yuck, it's the worst tasting drink I've ever had in my life.
Yeah? Well, this one quite possibly saved your life.
What's in this?
Perhaps it's better you don't know. Being on this island alone, I've had to improvise with the local vegetation for remedies and natural medicines. Now, drink the rest of it. Your head will start feeling better. I promise.
Sure, my head will be fine, but my stomach will be a cesspool.
The sooner you get better, the sooner we can get back to New Eden.
I don't know if we should be going back there anytime soon, seeing that we totally botched your last grand plan.
This time, it will be different. You'll see.
I get my head right first.
Isaac, let Gabriel rest a little more before you drive us all crazy with another one of your risky undertakings.
Fine, but we're wasting precious time here.
Good to see you opening your eyes, my brother.
Your Majesty, what happened? The last thing I remember, Lord Hemingway was trying to land the Atlas, and it wasn't going well.
Well, you didn't die. Almost everyone got out alive.
Almost everybody? Oh my God! Lord Shelley, is she okay?
Yes, she's okay. She got hurt pretty badly, but she'll pull through. And as soon as you're both able to, we need to go over some very important plans. The most important plans in all of human history.
Sir, just give the word. I can get myself out of this hospital bed and we'll start formulating our strategies. My mind is fine. I can do whatever you need me to do.
No, Jeremy. You stay in bed and rest. That's an order. Lord Shelley's in recovery. She needed surgery and is resting now as well. I need you both rested before we move on to the next phase.
Whatever you think is best, my king.
Right now, I have to go, but I waited for you to open your eyes before I headed out. Peter is outside waiting to speak with you. I think he's more relieved than anyone you pulled through.
Okay, well, send him in. Peter, it's good to see you, my brother.
It's a relief to see you're okay, Jeremy.
I'm a lot tougher than I look.
No one, certainly not me, can ever question your toughness. A damn plane crash?
Can you believe it? Look, Peter, there's something I need to say to you. Although we both swore loyalty to the king to the bitter end, I can't help but to feel we're on the wrong side of history.
I think you bumped your head too hard, my brother.
I'm being serious, Peter. While I was under, I had dreams, visions, whatever you want to call them. Wait, what's that?
Jesus, your castle is surrounded by demons.
What? We have to alert the king immediately.
No, wait. I see the king going outside. Oh my God, Jeremy.
What? What is it? Here, let me look for myself. Mother of God!
They're kneeling before the king. I can't believe it, Jeremy. The demons are kneeling before our king.
been listening to The Rise of King Asilas, Episode 72, Run and Die, starring J.V. Torres as King Asilas and Assistant, Adam Higgins as Lord Hemingway, Chris Robertson as Spartan Jack, Dominic Notaro as Prince Jacob, Mike McDonald as Prince Isaac, Alex Olson as Gabriel, L.A. Bonet as Princess Monica, Madeline Goshorn as Lord Vanessa Banks, Amanda Haggist as JJ, Jordan Blum as the Alpha Omega, Steve Fisher as Lord Jeremy Oreb, Skylar Torres as Archangel, and narrated by Sergei Brajnikov. This episode features the song Lilith by Holizna. For more information about the cast, the music, or this production, please visit us at www.theriseofkingasilas.com for a full list on our Season 5 episode page. And now, a word from our podcast friends.
Hey Tim, do you like horror movies?
Why, yes I do, Matt.
You want to hear two ridiculous horror fanatics discuss all the scary movies that just came out?
Wait, you must be talking about our podcast, Happy Horror Time.
You bet your ass I am.
Oh, clean it up, Matt.
No, see, that's the best part. On Happy Horror Time, you get uncensored and unpolished reviews of all things horror. We find all the latest releases, we watch them, and then discuss them in our real talk kind of style.
AKA, we're crazy.
That too.
And don't forget, we also interview classic horror stars and insiders, asking them all the questions you've always wanted to know, but were afraid to ask.
Like when Felissa Rose from Sleepaway Camp told us how they found her stand-in for that big reveal at the end.
Yep, you gotta listen to find out.
Check out Happy Horror Time, a podcast for horror lovers.
Or anyone who just wants to have a good time.
Because anyone can have a happy horror time.
This has been a production of the New Kingdom Radio Theater in Baltimore, Maryland. Copyright 2022. And stay tuned for episode 73.